o'clock, 27 degrees. Yeah, you know something? The on-air producer right now is winning the competition with the weatherman. He said 21 degrees. I'm saying 28 degrees. And Barbara's right up there with me on that number today as well. It's going to get hot. It really, really is. Already hot outside as we speak. It is Friday, Black Friday at that, October the 13th. And, well, let me do this.
Galaxy. On 7
That's right, you're right here at Galaxy 107 FM, so very, very happy to have everybody joining us today. I tell you what, if you're a first time viewer, well, special welcome to you, and well, if you haven't already done it by now, why not do this? Sub, thumb, bell, bingo. Bell notifications when we have important people. Today we're talking to Rob and Tom, aka the 23s, coming out of Sheffield in the UK. Looking forward to that. Really, really am. Well, why not subscribe? Become part of the family. We call it the noise here at Galaxy, simply because you do have a voice. And believe me, we get your emails and texts, your phone calls, the whole gambit, and we listen. Because that's how we structure a lot of our shows here at Galaxy, is because of you guys and what you like. Thummy thing, you know what to do with the thummy thing, right? You do. You absolutely do. Yeah, get epileptic with it. Tell you what, let's get right into it. Here's the 23s and Around the Sun. Sorry, I had to change the headphone jack there. Whoa, look at this. Here we go, falling over, making room for stuff. Get that out of the way.
Do you know what you're doing?
I never know what I'm doing.
Hey there, Nick. How's it in Nashville? Good to see you and everyone else.
Oh, dearie. We're
Hey,
there. I see Anita from Awake is joining us. Nick, please. Hello, buddy. How was the trip? Hope everybody survived everything and having a good time. How's it in Nashville right now? Nice. I'm quite, envious. I'd love to be there with you, brother, man. I really would. He says, good morning, Barbara and DJ Grant, Rob, and the 23s and everybody. Wear greetings from Sian and I from Memphis, Tennessee. Okay.
We were in Memphis, Tennessee, weren't we?
We were in Memphis, Tennessee.
Talking to those guys
information in Memphis, Tennessee.
I've been to I was there for a number of hours, and the only thing we got to see was Graceland.
Mm.
Yeah, it was one of the requirements that, we had minders and stuff like that, if you know what I mean. So
You get to see the toilet.
Sorry?
You get to see the toilet and the leopard room.
Sure.
Yes, all of the above. Absolutely. Even...
Did you see Paul Simon?
No, I didn't.
It's on the Graceland. Memphis, Tennessee, he's going to Graceland.
Yeah, no, but I did get to see the Cadillacs.
Oh.
Oh.
They were nice. In one of them, literally, you had a shoe polisher machine in the back seat.
Wow.
You'd sit there in the back seat and polish your shoes. It's fun. right, you're right here at Galaxy 107 FM. So very, very happy to have everybody joining us today. And of course, we're heading over to Sheffield to catch up with our very good friends, Rob, and Tom from the 23s. Nice to have you guys back. Welcome back.
Thank you for having us, Joe.
It's an absolute pleasure. It really, really is. And let's kick this off. Rob, honestly, I got to say thank you very, very much for your artwork you passed on to Barbara.
Oh, no worries. No worries. All in the name of the artwork game or whatever.
All in the name of love.
Yeah,
We love your station. And
We do.
We do. And
We do. It's
Well,
our spiritual home.
I don't know what to say. I really, really don't.
No, it really is. It means a lot to us because you were the guys that have, basically played our music first, and that means, we will always be connected to you and to your listeners, and it's quite humbling.
Yeah, well,
So thank you.
let me tell you, Tom, very, very humbled with that myself. I got to be honest with you. I just don't know. What have you done with Rob down here? Has he lost his mouth, or is he sewing up his tongue or something like that? Hello, Rob!
I've been excluded from the group. They didn't tell me about the interview.
Oh, is that... Oh, okay. Rob, what's going on?
Telling about interviews, we get together and we try and hide stuff from Rob because, well, the problem is we don't actually like him that much, and it's a problem, but we let him come round and go on, Rob. I promised not to rip into you tonight, Rob, didn't I? And I've just done it straight away. Go on, please, Rob.
Tom, you've just thrown Rob under the bus.
That sounds like...
I wouldn't worry about it.
Well,
You sound like Tom.
yeah,
He's used to it.
fair enough too, and I suppose you support soccer and all that sort of stuff way over there as well, so I understand. Anyway, we kicked off the show with Around the Sun. Tell me a little bit about this.
Around the sun. Are you going to say something, Rob?
No, I was going to say this is your baby, this one.
My baby. Around the sun. I can't remember much about it really. I think it were actually called Mars. It was called something Mars, the Moon, and something originally when it started, and then it went through many reiterations as we do. We couldn't put this track through the Bowie app, which were unfortunate, so we had to put it through a different app at the time, and then eventually it got passed on to Tom. And then what did you do with it?
Yeah, originally it was. It did go through a few iterations, and there was a first version that was, as Rob says, Mars, Jupiter, and something like that. And then he sent me the actual track that you can hear for the first half of the track. It was quite a floaty track all the way through, and I'd kind of been working on something that was quite rocky at the time, in my own studio. And it just happened to be in the same key as the track that Rob had been working on, and a similar kind of tempo. And so what you're hearing there is really sort of like a meld of the two, because when the drums and the guitar kick in is kind of the bit that I'd written, and it was just kind of one of those sort of things where we obviously were both on the same tempo. And
120 BPM.
Yeah, 120 BPM. And then Rob came round and he added his sort of like production skills and Sorry. Anyway, I'll move that down. Production skills.
How are you, Paddy?
Tell me about it. All right. Yeah. So he added his production skills. And yeah, he added some other pieces to it, and it just kind of, that's how we work sometimes. Sometimes we all sit in a room together, and sometimes it's somebody will come up with a seed of an idea and we'll kind of follow it through between us. So yeah, that was Around the Sun.
Yeah, well, I tell you what, Rob, I wouldn't worry about being with the boys tonight anyway. You'd have to wear one of those funny hats.
They're compulsory.
Yeah, he didn't get the memo. You can see how badly briefed he is. We didn't even tell him that he has to wear a hat.
Rob, go and get your funny hat and put it on.
So, okay, tell me about slaves, because believe me, I'm enjoying slaves. I want to get down to the bottom of this one. Give me the skinny on this track.
Slaves, all right. Slaves is about feeling like
You're working at the sausage factory.
you're working at a sausage factory in life, and everything you do is just you just taxed and taxed and taxed, and you're working and working and working, and you don't have much free time, and you basically feel like a slave to the man, I guess. I think that's where the idea basically came from. It's just that we're all, we don't have much free time, do we? We seem to be working, maybe...
There's this wonderful planet around us with many wonderful experiences, and most of us spending our time just trying to live, basically, and pay bills. And yeah, it's about missing out on that sort of visceral experience that we probably should all be having. And
more fun. I think the track says, "Let's have more fun."
Yeah, absolutely.
We all want more fun.
Absolutely.
Less working.
But having said that, gentlemen,
bills.
and believe me, I know Rob down here wouldn't understand that he's too young, but I remember days where Saturday and Sunday were actually a weekend.
yeah, that was good.
Yeah, way back in the day.
I used to work in a pub, right, in the 90s, where the bar shut at 3 o'clock on a Sunday, and all the shops were shut on a Sunday, and it was great. You actually got that sort of like Sunday time with your family and your friends, but now it's just constant commercialism and consumerism and pay your bills and
You earn your money and you pay your tax, and then
subscribe to this.
Pay your tax on a bit more tax, and then taxed on this and taxed on that. And when you look at what money you've got left after you've been taxed a bit more, you get taxed on that, and then you die, and then you pay tax on that.
Yeah, absolutely. So you're
It's
right.
a really happy interview, isn't it?
You're right here at Galaxy 107. Today we're talking to the 23s, Rob and Tom, coming out of Sheffield in the UK. Here's Slaves.
We are all slaves to the state.
How you feeling, guys?
Yeah,
good.
Rob,
Good.
apparently you
I'm not
wanted.
tired that time.
Rob, apparently you wanted something new and fresh, right?
This Rob,
Yeah.
or this Rob.
Or this one.
Well, apparently I'm not allowed to tell my same jokes.
Oh, I said don't give us any more of your same jokes. So nothing about. We don't want to do any jokes about vegans tonight.
We don't want to do any jokes about vegans.
Or any jokes about 12-inch pianists.
Pianist.
12-inch pianists. I didn't say
don't know
that.
that one. We don't know that.
No, I don't know that joke at all. Anybody know that
We
joke?
don't know that joke.
12-inch
Wrong radio
pianists.
station.
Yeah.
Pianists.
Crazy, aren't they?
Pianists. Little piano players. Monkeys who play piano.
Pianist.
Right.
Oh,
Pianist.
Yeah.
Pianist.
Pianoists.
Pianist. Yeah, I can't remember any jokes about pianists.
No, neither can I.
That has to be one of Tom's jokes.
Yeah, absolutely. Apparently you play both colours, white and black.
you do.
Rob got it. He got that one. Well done. The rest
I
of
missed it. I
them.
didn't hear what you said.
Oh, it's only because of what you're wearing on your head. That's what it is. It's filtered.
Don't have to listen to it.
Oh no! Put it back on. That's better. Now I recognise you. Hold on. You got a can in your hand? Have you got a can in your hand, Tom? Oh, wow,
He's got a
body.
bottle.
Now I really do recognise you.
Somebody drinking.
Yeah, Thomas.
It's the cheapest whiskey that you can buy in the shop, and it's basically rocket fuel. It's pure ethanol, and I may go blind.
Tom's in a lot of pain, so he's
Yeah.
drinking the pain away.
Okay.
I am actually in a lot of pain at the moment, which is
What's
why I'm a
wrong with
bit
you,
sort of not on par.
Okay.
Yes,
Oh,
I've
really?
got a bit of a health scare at the moment, so yes, I'm getting a little drunk to take the pain away.
Okay. Have you had piles long?
I've had them for years, yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Long
Absolutely.
giles, they're terrible.
Apparently, it's twice as bad when you've got piles and trying to pass a gallstone.
And that's actually really funny,
Well,
because I have got gallstones.
okay. Well,
Bad.
rubber ring, and
Oh.
yeah, I feel sorry for you.
that's
Tom.
an easy
I
one.
understand why you've got that
an
bottle.
Kidney stones are the ones that come out. I'll stop.
That's right, you're right here at Galaxy 107 FM, and well, what do you know? Hello, I think I've lost the headphones again, but we'll get through it. I'm kind of sure that we'll be able to do that anyway. Let's do our best. In the meantime, you're right here at Galaxy 107 FM. Very, very cool to have you on board, because we're talking to Rob, and Tom from the band The 23s, coming out of Sheffield in the UK. Yeah, Insufferable, that's right. Sorry, I was getting a word mixed up there. And, well, you know something? Absolutely loving this band, believe me. Now, you named the 23s, and you do bring out music every month on the 23rd. It's rather quirky, I got to be honest with you, but I'm loving the work. So, do we expect a couple more before Christmas time?
I think you can expect one every month on the 23rd of every month. I think that's the general idea, really. We release a new single on the 23rd of every month at 23:23 UK time to cheers for that, Rob. To fit in with the full 23 concept that we've somehow invented.
Absolutely loving it. I've got to be honest with you there, because maybe, just maybe now, have you considered doing a Christmas song?
We are,
yeah.
we are doing.
Tom can speak about this. He can let a little secret out, I think.
Yes, we have a Christmas song coming out called "Oh My Good Friends."
That
On the
means
23rd of December.
okay. Well, actually,
my
that
good friend Paul Holmes on piano.
well, you're going to be a little late for the Christmas show that we're going to be doing,
19th.
which is on the 19th of December. To be very honest with you,
Won't
and
send it on the 19th.
there
No,
you go.
that's
Well,
our
send it
Christmas
before.
last show
That's
of the
pretty
year.
much nearly my birthday as well, the 19th.
What date is your birthday?
19th.
It's the 17th.
Oh,
Oh,
And I'll
okay.
be 23.
You'll be 23. Okay. Mine is the 22nd, and I'll be 21.
Ah.
mine's the 10th and I'll be 11.
And
And mine's the 10th
You're looking
and I'll
good
be
for
12.
21.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah, Grant.
this is what radio does for you. You know what I mean? By the way, both of my female managers here, my wife and Barbara, same day, 10th of December.
No way.
Wow, that's my mum's birthday, the 10th of December.
Okay, well, you know, that's also my wedding anniversary. No, you, being males, you know, we're not that good with dates like women are. They just be able to pound off such and such's birthday, you know, without even worrying about it. Me, absolutely hopeless thought, you know, if I'm going to remember my anniversary as far as getting married, going to do it on the on the wife's birthday. That way, I know I'll never forget it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It was a good plan.
Or you forget two things.
Yeah, well, you can't even forget that, simply because it's Barbara's birthday as well.
Hey.
And,
Hey.
You forget three things then.
well, no, because then you see Barbara was my wife's bridesmaid as well. You see what I mean? So there's not a lot of forgetting with these ladies. Let's put it that way.
I can imagine. Big date in your calendar, 10th of December.
Yeah, it is. It really, really is. Anita says, hello, you lovelies. Hello, Anita. Nice to have you back. It really, really is. And, well, I got to let you know right now, 2,219 requests were fake. Tell me about this.
You know what? Tom's just disappeared somewhere randomly, and he's the only person. He's the only person that can tell you about this. But I'll try and do it on his behalf. Or can you help me with this, Rob? Do you know anything? Because it's Tom's baby fake. Maybe he'll come back. And he's coming back now. He's mysteriously coming back to tell you all about fake. Because I think it's something. There is a real deep hidden meaning. Is there?
Yeah.
No, but it's.
Oh yeah.
Come on, tell.
No,
us.
it's about the. I've lost my hat. Oh, this is bad news. Yeah. So it's about the fakeness of. Well, if you watch the video, which is on YouTube, it's kind of about the fact that there's a lot of guys. Sorry, Rob. There's a lot of guys around who are sort of sitting on their computers and they're kind of judging women on the looks, on Instagram and apps like that, and so it's kind of a bit about that. But the second verse, even though it's the same as the first verse, but slightly different, it's kind of the women's perspective on that and how they feel pressured to, look a certain way. And it's kind of about the fakeness that we're all indulging in society. It's kind of like, it's a weird time to live in, because we're all putting filters on our faces and trying to make ourselves look different. Like Rob there, that was a filter on his face, trying to make himself.
Yeah, take that filter off, Rob. You look nothing like that in real life.
Here's a true story, Tom, that you may be interested in. I'm sure you've seen the cartoons of myself and Barbara doing our shows and different stuff like that, right? Well, one day, not so very far removed, it was earlier on this year, I was in another city, in a supermarket, just waiting because there was a little old lady in front of me being served, right? And she's getting all of her stuff and she's looking at me, staring at me, to be very honest with you. And she, you give her the smile, the cordial, hello, how are you, having a good day, all that sort of stuff. And she looks around at me and she goes, you look nothing like your cartoon. I mean, how ironic is that, really? And she goes, yeah, I like your cartoons, I really do. I thought, yeah, okay.
Yes. I think it's, we're just in a weird place where, kind of like image, the way you look to society has become all important, and people are faking that sort of like that look just to fit in, and I think it's a worrying kind of like trend, and I think it's propagated by Facebook and Instagram and all those sort of Mark Zuckerberg sites.
I got to agree with you. I really, really do. That's why I'm never seen on television or anything like that. No, wouldn't have a camera in front of me, got the face for radio, you know what I mean? So believe me, I would never do anything.
Well, we've all got faces for radio, apart from Rob, and he is our sort of Spanish stallion.
Yeah, he's our Spanish male model of the band.
I can't grow a beard, and Grant, your beard's fantastic. A 10, I give that beard a 10.
It is, isn't it? I've got to admit, I'm like in awe of his beard.
Is there like a DJ Grant beard filter that you can get on the App Store?
Not yet, but Rob, I'm sure you'll be able to come up with something like that. I've seen your work, believe me. I'm sure you'll find something along those. Looking for a neat.
Invent that filter, you will do the world a favour.
I tell you what, Rob, if you really want to find something funky to be able to do with us, wouldn't mind an emoji of our logo.
A what? An emoji of your
Yeah. Yeah, make it a smiley facey kind of thing, you know, blah, blah, blah. Have some fun with it, but, you know, so it's something that you might be able to put a challenge to. There you go.
Yeah, I'm sure. Whatever you want, I can do for you.
Nice.
I can do some artwork.
Is he pitching work online? Live on radio?
No,
Yeah, absolutely.
It's non-paid. It's purely just for fun.
Yeah, absolutely. Just like that.
And that's how we met, actually, was we are both graphic designers.
Yeah.
Did you put an advert on saying a man looking for similar just for some fun?
Well,
Yes, we did. Yeah.
Yeah, now you became friends, that's cool.
That's how we became friends.
Yeah.
there you go. There you go. Well, Tom, believe me, you've let the cat out of the bag now, and Barbara absolutely loves graphic designers. She really does. Franco Nanucci's joining us. Nice to have you on board, Franco. It really, really is. That guy, CC Critter's in there as well. Yes, Critter. Absolutely. So, here we are. Most requested track in the breakfast show right now for the 23s is Fake.
I'm
having fun with that. Yeah. Oh dear.
I still think, Tom, that we should try and get All My Good Friends out in November.
Are you on drugs?
No, he's on the couch.
Yeah, I'm on the couch.
Are you smoking weed?
Oh, God.
Well, Rob's lost it again.
I would love to get all my good friends out.
For Christmas, yeah?
Christmas.
We'd all love to get all those good friends out for Christmas.
Yeah, we would do, but
I don't think Tom's got time to mix it fully to his satisfaction.
well, okay, I'm going to put this out here. Paul, hello Paul Holmes. If you can make it up before the 23rd, well, before that, this month, then yes, we can put that track out.
About the 10th.
Just thinking, we're putting a Christmas song out 2 days before Christmas.
Yeah.
So
Well, we're not exactly known for our sensibility, are we?
Fair enough. Christy Jackson is joining us, and also Michael Zdanowitz. Nice to have you on board, Michael. Really, really is. Of course, Michael is with Galaxy Class Entertainment, coming out of Orlando, Florida, and for all of your band's needs and everything like that, I'm getting there actually, Barbara. I really, really am, because online right now is Drown Again, and of course today's T-shirt, and very, very proud to wear it and wear the brand. I really, really am. So nice to have those guys on board. Of course, big shout out to Frank, Eric and Rob from the band. Also Francesca. Love those guys. Izzy Music, hello. We need Michael to
Yeah, I'll do that later.
get in touch with Barbara, get all the details so that we can put you in touch with Michael. There we go. That's a good idea. Frank Blair is on board. Wolf Milestone as well. Peter Hoffman is on board. Francesca, nice to have you on board. It really, really is. Brian Wayne Perry. Gosh, they're lining up right now. Louis and always. Hello, Louis. And, of course, Stephen John Island's in there. Marion Peterson. Troy Tipton. Bad boy Troy is in there as well. Nice to have you on board. And Michael says, nice to see you. Nice to see you too, Michael. Really, really is. So, you guys plan on doing a New Year's thing as well? Are we going to see party on New Year's Eve?
I won't be partying on New Year's Eve because I've got my son, so I won't be able to party on New Year's Eve. But what about you and Rob? I don't know.
Rob? My plans for New Year's Eve, it's difficult. When you've got a 1-year-old, you basically have to kind of say goodbye to your social life for a while.
Yeah, believe me, I've been there, I really have. Hang in there, guys, we're going to wrap it up right now, but don't go anywhere because, of course, everybody's going to want to take photos of you and all that sort of stuff. You know the drill by now, I'm sure. In the meantime, guys, thanks. It's good to catch up with you again.
And you too.
Yeah.
Yep, it's not going to work out at all. It's just going to play around. So doing the best I can right now. Really, really am. Having said that, that does wrap it up for us from the 23s coming out of Sheffield in the UK. Of course, we're talking about Rob and Tom. And got to thank them so much for taking time out of their evening over there to join us over here. It's been an absolute pleasure. Guys, looking forward to catching up with you very, very shortly. Looking forward to new music all the time from you guys, and loving the reaction that we get from our noise, because they let us know how much they like you as well. You know what I mean?
And we love your viewers and listeners too.
There you go.
We do.
In the meantime, guys, don't go anywhere just yet, because you know what we do next, and believe me, we'll put it all together in a movie and all that sort of stuff. Enjoy your evening, and we'll catch up very, very shortly. Looking forward to that. But in the meantime, folks, don't go anywhere, because believe me, we've got one more interview coming up very, very shortly. We're going all the way over to Ontario to catch a young man by the name of Dan Badger. See you then.